Hi guys, charity shop gold or garbage. Henleaze today, but before we get to that, I also went into Asda, one of our supermarkets, and had a look around there, and I was interested to find these, which are garden lights. Now, in fact, I'll just go and grab the Poundland ones. Right, this is one of the Poundland ones I bought the other day because I got a little project in mind to do with them, to use the parts. So yeah, that's a Poundland one for £1. These ones in Asda were 99p. They were a penny cheaper, and in fact we got colour changing ones here and ordinary ones. So I bought 2 colour changing ones and 2 ordinary ones, and they were a penny cheaper than buying the Poundland ones. Whether they're any good or not, I don't know. The actual solar panel, or yeah, solar panel, solar cell, looks identical, doesn't it? So they'll be interesting to have a look at. I don't know if they've got an on-off switch. Oh, they don't have an on-off switch, they have a tag to pull out. And that looks like some sort of a battery in there. A 2/3 AA 1.2 volt rechargeable battery. And I thought that might be interesting, simply because it might be a cheap way of getting hold of those batteries. Because they're an odd size, two-thirds size of a AA. So I will be doing a little teardown on these. Oh, not a big teardown, it's only 2 screws to undo. But we will have a look and see if they're any good for batteries. Right, that'll be a separate video. Next, I also went into Poundland and bought another tin of this stuff, which I use for those wooden clip together kits which I leave behind art. So I either give them a coat of ordinary varnish brushed on, or if they're particularly intricate, I spray them instead because it's easier. Quite expensive though, £2.50. I don't like spending that much money. Finally, back to the charity shops. Actually in Henleaze, 4 charity shops. Can I remember them? St Peter's Hospice, Bernardo's, 10 of Us, and Cats Protection. And what I'm going to show you, I looked at last time I was in Henleaze, in those charity shops. I didn't buy it. I'm going to have to look back and see how much it was priced at, because this time I did buy it. I'm not sure if they'd reduced the price or not. Doesn't really matter. £4.99. It's a Meccano. Yeah, Meccano, so it's genuine Meccano. Battery box, electric motor. It's actually a 4-wheel drive kit that somebody appears to have played with since I last saw it. When I last saw it, it was nicely sealed up in a plastic bag. But somebody's obviously played with it. That's been jammed along there. That should be back, making a universal coupling there, or dog bone I think they call them. This doesn't turn at all, so something's jammed up in it somewhere. So I'm going to have to take it apart and have a look, see if we can get it back together properly. And the reason for buying it wasn't so much for the fact of what it is, although I think it's well worth the £4.99, but somebody had talked about the tyres on these Meccano toys as being quite nice tyres. And I thought, well, yeah, they are. And I bet I couldn't buy 4 of them for £4.99. Because there's one of my cars that needs replacement tyres on it, one of my old, can't Can't remember what type it is. Nico, an old Nico car. I don't know if they're the right size, but it might be worth trying them anyway. So as I say, I don't think I could buy 4 wheels and tyres like that for £4. They feel quite nice. So there we go. Oh, a bit fell off in my hand. Yeah, alright, that's the wing mirrors. So there you go, I bought it. Somebody had actually said they'd have liked to have bought it if they saw it. And I'd said no, it was too expensive, but I've changed my mind because of the wheels and tyres. Well, that took less effort than I expected. I didn't even need to undo anything. I just pushed it around a little bit till it went back in place. Which was it, front or back? I can't remember now, but it's back in place. The reason I couldn't turn anything is because it must be a worm gear in there, and you can't turn the gears against a worm gear. So now I've put batteries in it. Getting the cover off is a bit of a problem because they've actually built it too close, and the battery box, you can't get the cover off easily. Anyway, I've done it, as you can see. So turn it one way. Yeah, that's good. One of these will need putting on the opposite side because they're going opposite directions. It won't go anywhere if I put it down. Yeah, they're both heading the wrong way. So one of those needs to be on the other side. But as you can see, 4-wheel drive. Go the other way, and it goes the other way. Well, there we go. I've turned one of the bevel gears over, so now if I turn it on, they go in the right direction. That's backwards. It's forwards. Just getting that bit of string out of the way. That's obviously supposed to be a winch. Wind up by hand on the front there. So yeah, that works. Got opening doors, wing mirrors, and that's a hand wound winch. Need an extra nut and bolt there. Yeah. Although it's significantly more money than I like spending, probably worth buying. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.